the x form, but what we can see is the term that is x square is absent. X square is not or not present here, or its coefficient is 0. So how to represent this with each and every index present? You can write this as x cube plus, as x square is not present, you can write it as 0 into x square, means the same, plus x minus 1. 0 into x square is 0. This means same as writing nothing, just to represent where is our x square or whenever it is required. So this is also one of the way to represent a polynomial in descending order. So now, by polynomial, we know that if index of each of an algebraic expression in one variable is a whole number, then the expression is a polynomial. Example, x raised to 7 plus x raised to 3 plus 2x minus 3. So it is a polynomial. Why? Because we can see that the index present is a whole number. X raised to 0 here. I've told you yesterday we are having a constant. So along with that, we are having x but with index 0. So it is a polynomial. Why? Because the index of each of the term is a whole number. If I'm writing x raised to 9 minus x raised to 2 plus x raised to minus 1 plus 1. So it is not a polynomial. Why? Because we can see that the index of each of the term is not a whole number. Here it is whole number, here it is whole number, but this x raised to minus 1, it is not a whole number, so it is not a polynomial. Hope you have understood this. This is just a revision that we have done yesterday. You know the meaning of degree, the highest index present in the polynomial. Example, say x minus 1. Here a degree is 1. Why? Because its index is 0 and its index is 1. So degree is 1. Dividing x raised to 4 minus x plus 1. So here degree is 4 because the greatest index present is 4. X, one more, say x raised to 2 minus x raised to 9. So here in this case, we can see that the highest index of the polynomial is 9. So degree will be 9. So this is clear. Yesterday we have done some division also. Problems based on division, and we know the actual format of division, that is whenever we divide, we are having this form. This is our dividend. This is our divisor. And we get quotient. At last, whatever remains, we get as remainder. And we always take a subtraction of whatever the term we get. So this is the protocol that we are going to follow now in order to divide one polynomial from other. So let's do some example. Say they're asking us to divide the polynomial in which yesterday we have done a polynomial with single term as a dividend as well as a divisor, but now we'll be doing having more than one term in a polynomial. Example, say 6x cubed plus 8x square divided by 2x. So here we have to take this as a dividend. This is our dividend. And this as a divisor. Let's proceed. We're having 6x cubed plus 8x square. And here what we are having? We are having 2x. Now what should be multiplied to 2x? So 6x cubed. Let's try this. When 2x multiplied to say 3x square, what will happen? X will multiply. This is actually of the form. Don't do this. You will get confused like this. X square into try like this. So 3 2s are 6, and here x square into x. As we know that base is same, so x, and after that the index gets added up by law of indices. What do you get? You get 6x cubed. So this is the term which is to be multiplied. So right here 3x square. So what we will be getting? We'll be getting 6x cubed. I've asked you to take a opposite sign. Whenever we are having plus, we take a minus. Whenever we are having plus, that they get cancelled up after getting similar terms. It gets cancelled, what remains? 0. After that plus, we get as 8x square. Now, what should be multiplied to 2x so that we will get 8x square? It should come by observation. Nobody will help you in this. We know that when 2 is multiplied to 4, it will give me 8. Yes, we are having x. So what else? One more x should be multiplied. Okay. When 4x multiplied to 2x, we will be getting 4 2s are 8. X into x, base is same. After the law of indices, with addition of index 1 plus 1. So this is 8x square. So we are multiplied with 4x. So plus 4x. Here 8x square. So as I've told you, you have to take opposite sign so that they get cancelled up. What remains 0. So here, if they will ask you to write the quotient and remainder, so here we can write quotient as quotient is 3x square plus 4x. Remainder as 0. We are through. Let's move to next example. Just go through it. It's very simple. Bit calculation. Basics are required. Law of indices, addition, subtraction, multiplication, all using together. So whatever knowledge you have gained in algebra, all is getting used here. Because of which I'm asking you again and again to keep your basics strong. that it will be very helpful for you. Next. Now, suppose we are having 3p as a dividend, and I'm having 9p square as a divisor. Will it be dividing this? It won't be able to divide. Why? Because the degree of the divisor, as it is 2, and the degree of the dividend is 1. So, as the degree of divisor is greater than degree of dividend, your problem will remain as it is. So it will go to remainder. We will see this type of example so that your concept will get clear, where we will be dividing and where we have to stop our division. Example. (12p cube minus 6p square plus 4p divided by 3p square. Let's start with the division. 12p cube minus 6p square plus 4p, and here we are having 3p square. What should be multiplied with 3p square to get 12p cube? Yes. Anybody? 4 3s are 12, means 4 and p. Hoping as we were having p square, so p square into p is p cube. Very simple. Just you need to work on this. So 3 4s are 12. P square into p is p cube. I'm doing it directly as we have done one problem. So you can keep checking calculation on your book. It should be opposite. So they get cancelled up, what remains 0. And remaining part of dividend, you should write it as it is. That is 6p square plus 4p. Now what else? Now next is we are having p square, and here we are having 3p square. So we want minus of. So we should multiply with minus 2. Minus 2, and the degree of p square is same. So no need to do some extra calculation here. So 3 into minus 2 is minus 6. Minus 6. P square into 1, there is nothing is there, so p square will come as it is. Now I've told you that whatever we get after multiplication of the term with divisor, we take its opposite sign, convert it to plus. So minus plus means having term, say similar term having opposite sign, they get 0. What comes down is part of dividend as it is, that is 4p. Now, what is our observation? See carefully, very important. Degree. Degree of divisor is 2. Degree of your remainder part, or you can say part of dividend, is 1. So whenever you have degree of divisor greater than degree of dividend, you leave it as it is. So you can write degree of divisor is greater than degree of remainder. The division is not possible. So this is your final answer. So I will be writing its quotient part and remainder. So quotient is 4p minus 2 and remainder is 4. Just go through the problem, try to understand what and how things are working for us. Very important. Always it will be useful. Polynomials everywhere, almost everywhere. So you should study it in detail. Let's do some more examples so that your concept will get more clear. Let's take an example, say 2y cube, 2y cube plus 4y square plus 3 divided by 2y. So again, we can see that here of first check degree of divisor. It is less than a degree of dividend. So division is possible. What you will be multiplying with divisor to get the first term of dividend? Y. So you will be getting 2y cube. Hope this is clear. 2y square. When multiplied to y, you get 2y. 2 as it is 2 into 1. Nothing is with y means 1 is present. So 2 into 1 is 2. And y base is same. So 2 plus 1 log indices, which is 2y cube. 2y cube, opposite sign gets cancelled up, means 0. And remaining term or remaining part of dividend we take as a carry forward part, comes down. Now what should we multiply to get 4y square with 2y square? We should multiply it by 2. So 2 2s are 4 y square. Again opposite sign minus, so it gets cancelled out, 0 plus 3. Now as we can see that degree of divisor is greater than degree of the remainder. So this is your final answer. Further division is not possible. So you can write here quotient as y plus 2 and 3. Okay. So I will do one tedious problem based on this, and after that will be another form in which we'll be having more than one term in a divisor. Right now we are dealing with a divisor having only single term with coefficients. Next example, say we are having 25 m raised to 4 minus 15 m cube plus 10 m plus 8 divided by 5 m cube. So we are having lengthy dividend this time. We are having 5 m cube as a divisor. 25 m raised to 4 minus 15 m cube plus 10 m plus 8. What should be multiplied with 5m cube to get 25m raised to 4? So 5 5s are and m. It will give me 25m raised to 4. 25m raised to 4. Hope you have understood this calculation. In case you have not understood, I'll be doing it here. 5m when multiplied to 5m cube. 5 into 5, that is 25. M cube base is same. Here index is 1, here it is 3, so 1 plus 3. Law of indices. 25 raised to 4. And which property we are using here? We are using here the property which is a raised to n into a raised to m. It is nothing but a raised to n plus m. Just go step by step. We will be understanding it. You should not hurry. Once you will understand the concept, then you can do it quickly, as we are doing now. So now you have to take opposite sign, that is minus, get cancelled up, 0, remaining term, you have to take it as it is, so minus 15m cube plus 10m 8. What should be multiplied with 5m cube? Yes? Exactly. Minus 3 should be multiplied. 5 into minus 3 is minus 15. And 3 means 1 is there, so m cube multiplied to 1 is m cube. So whatever the sign is, you have to take its opposite sign. You're having plus, take minus, you're having minus, take plus. Our term with opposite sign get cancelled up. So this is what remains plus 10m plus 8. Now, our observation is that degree of divisor is greater than the degree of remainder. What do you need to do? Just stop your calculations here because further division is not possible. Okay, hope you have understood. Now let's do some problems in which we'll be having two terms in divisor. You can have 3 to 4 problems based on that, so that our concept clears, and then we can say that our polynomial. You'll be getting polynomial in your 9th class with full detail. So this all basics are very much required, whatever we are doing here. Make sure that you understand it properly and give efforts. efforts by solving problem. Whatever problem I solve here, practice set 10.1, 10.2, you solve whole problem after the lectures. That is by default. Whatever topic I am teaching means all the problems based on that is homework. If you just solve it so that lecture becomes very useful and understandable to you. Let's take an example in which we're having two terms in divisor. So x square plus 4x plus 4 divided by x plus 2. What we can see? We can see that we're having a dividend degree is 2, as well as we are having here. The difference is that we are having more than one term in divisor, that is two terms. You may have three terms, four terms in future, but right now we are dealing with two terms because in your syllabus it is given as two terms only. So let's proceed. Having x plus 2 and here x square plus 4x plus 4. What should be multiplied in order to get x square? Here we are having x. So you have to see only this term. Anyhow, whatever you do, any type of calculation, any type of adjustment, but you should get the first square. So what should be multiplied to this? X should be multiplied. If we multiply x into x plus 2, I will do calculation with different pen marker so that it will be visible. Here I will show calculation. We should multiply x to x plus 2. X when multiplied to x is x square plus x when multiplied to what we got, x square plus 2x. So we have to write it here. X square plus 2x. What you have multiplied? You have multiplied with x. So write here x. Take opposite sign. So this is minus, this is minus. X square get cancelled up, so 0. 4x minus 2x is 2x. Sign of a greatest number. Greatest is 4x. So that is plus 2x. Now this will, part of dividend will get carry forwarded, plus 4. Now what should be multiplied with x plus 2 to get 2x? We can see that when we multiply 2, we will be getting 2x. So 2 into x plus 2. So 2 into x is 2x plus 2 into 2 is 4. So we are multiplying plus 2, which is 2x plus 4. Take opposite sign. 2x get cancelled up, 0. Plus 4 minus 4, it is also get cancelled up, 0. So our observation that the given polynomial or dividend, you can say, is exactly or totally divisible by the given divisor, because of which we got remainder as 0. Whenever you get remainder as 0, that implies that your divisor exactly divides the given polynomial. So quotient here is x plus 2 and remainder is 0. The polynomial is exactly divisible by the given divisor. Hope you have understood this. So one more problem, two more problems we will complete on this. Next is six x raised to 4 plus 3x square five x minus plus 5x cube divided by x minus 1. So now our first observation. Terms that we are having in polynomial is not properly arranged. Not properly arranged in the sense the index is not in a descending order. So first of all, our duty is to arrange it in a descending order. So what we will get? We will get 6x raised to 4 plus x raised to 3 plus 3x square plus 5x minus 9 divided by x square minus 1. That's why we are arranging the polynomial. You write this. I'm writing this so that you can understand what I have done, arranging the polynomial. In descending order. Descending order of the indices. Descending of the index. So now we'll start the division. 6x raised to 4 plus 5x cube plus 3x square plus 5x minus 9. And here we are having x square minus 1. What should be multiplied to x square so that we will get 6x raised to 4. Here we will show calculation. We can see that when we multiply 6x square with x square minus 1, we will get 6 Ones are 6, x square into x square is x raised to 4, 6x square. So this is clear. Now, and multiply to 6x square, we are getting 6x raised to 4. As we are getting the second term as 6x square. So make sure that you search for x square term and then write this term below that. Minus 6x square. Now opposite sign. And here it is minus. So write here plus. As per rule, whatever the term we are getting, we have to take its opposite sign. Or multiply with minus, you will get the terms having plus sign will get converted to minus, and the terms having minus sign will get converted. So this will get cancelled, 0. What remains? This will come down as it is x cube. Here it is. Now it is plus. So plus, plus, plus. So plus here. 3 plus 6 is the same. So write x square plus 5x as it is and minus 9. Hope this is clear to you. Now what else? What should be multiplied to x square so that you will get 5x cube, because now the highest degree of the dividend, part of dividend is in the remainder is 3. So we can degree of divisor is less than the part of dividend or remainder, you can say directly. So even further division is possible. So calculation 5x, we will take 5x. So our divisor is x square minus 1. You just multiply 5 x into x square is x cube, again minus 5x. Multiplying with plus 5x. Plus 5x. So what we are getting? Plus 5x cube. And the term we are getting minus 5x. Right here minus 5x. Now the opposite sign, that is here minus and this plus. This will get cancelled up 0 here. What remains? 9x square. Here it is plus plus plus. So 5 plus 5 is 10x. And minus 9 will get carry forwarded as it is. Still we can see the degree of the divisor and the degree of the remainder part of dividend is the same. Even though they are same, they can be carry forwarded. Like further division is possible. If the degree of the divisor is greater than the remainder, then the further division is not possible. For loop. So right now we can see that it is less than or equal to. And what we can see, what should be my 9. So 9 when multiplied to x square minus 1. What will be getting? 9x square minus 9. Okay. So multiplying by plus 9. We'll be getting 9x square and minus 9. So it will get minus, we are going to plus. So this is term with opposite sign 0 here plus 10x, and here it is 0. plus minus terms get cancelled out. So our observation is that now we can see that degree of remainder is less than the divisor. Further division is not possible. So this is the final. And we'll write here quotient and is 6x square plus 5x plus 9 and remainder as remainder as 10x. So this is our final answer. Hope you have understood. We have completed division in polynomial as well. So we'll stop here. Thank you, everyone.